Oh, look at that Twitch logo. Get out of here. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Spelunkin with Scoops. Yesterday was the debut of this feature. Had so much fun with it yesterday that, hey, we've got to do this again. It is going to be a regular thing. I just don't know if it's going to be daily or what the schedule is going to be, but I got to do it again. Yesterday was too crazy, and there's no way that we're going to have something nearly as good this time around. If you didn't tune in yesterday, basically we're playing Spelunky. I'm going to do one or two warm-ups to kind of get acclimated into playing, and then we are going to do the daily challenge, which I still have not added a whole lot of friends, but maybe I'll just make my one challenger Chris Remo and try and beat him every single time. Yesterday we had a great run, made it all the way to Olmec, who's one of the bosses in this game, one of the ways to finish Spelunky. I had never made it that far, never made it to the temple, and yet we made it all the way there, and I died tragically. But such is life in Spelunky. My hands are cold. I've discovered this new apartment needs a kind of a decent amount of work to insulate heat. Haven't had a chance to really do a lot of that yet, and I'm discovering all of this at the worst possible time, which is today. It is 0 degrees out. It's not quite -17, but it's not great either. So I'm gonna stay with my girl. She just seems like she wants it. She seems like, look, I'm happy for this adventure. If it goes well, it goes well. I actually didn't play. Usually I do at least one run before on the Vita version, before I go to sleep. At least, what do I mean? Every time. I mean, you know, since I started playing this last Friday. But I did not do that last night because I felt like the run we had was so crazy that I didn't want to tempt fate. I didn't want to mess with it again. So I just kind of left it as it was. Picked up some cool tips from people. I would prefer that, you know, people be... that's a good one, is that you can whip things off the end, rather than relying on just kind of tossing them off, of which I don't have the timing down completely on yet. But, you know, part of Spelunky is discovery, so... Oh, man. Geez, we're gonna have to... Will that trigger? I don't know if that'll trigger it if I'll just walk over it. Okay, we're gonna find out. I'm not sure the rule set of how these things work. Whew! Okay. Oh, fuck you. Oh, hey, spider! Are you the same spider that killed me yesterday? Piece of shit. But like I was saying, I would like to keep some element of the surprise. Part of this is gonna be a learning process for me. We're gonna learn Spelunky together, but I also explain what I've learned along the way. There was actually a great tip set put together by Nick Sutner, who used to be at 1UP and is now over at PlayStation. He wrote a PlayStation blog piece explaining some sort of like intro to Spelunky tips. I found that incredibly useful. Oh, get the hell out of here. So, highly recommend those. Right now, like I said, I'm just kind of getting my bearings. This level is a little more convoluted for a 1-1 than I thought it would be. I also discovered you can pick up the rats. I didn't know you can do that. And apparently, you can drop with the rats when you are trying to set off the little arrow guys. And they will actually take an arrow for you. You will not... Oftentimes, if you run, for example, if you fall with a rock, you'll still take damage. But if you fall with a rat, apparently you don't take damage. So, I guess that could be wrong. People could be sending me false information. I hope not. A lot of people were also suggesting that, you know, stop focusing so much on saving the damsels and maybe focus a little bit more on... I don't know if I want that or not. On sacrificing them at altars. I've definitely focused on saving the damsels so that I have an additional piece of health, but damn it. It is definitely true that often when you die in Spelunky, it is not because, you know, you needed one more hit. It's often because you get yourself into a really crappy situation. There's some good stuff happening down there. Shoot. Oh, I have a rock. And that, you know, you can honestly get through a lot of the game with... with, you know, one or two hits possibly happening to you. Where's the key? Oh, wow, that's really fortunate. Ooh, there's some really good things happening over here right now. A lot of this layout is really benefiting me. This, you know, obviously also does give you access to some hidden treasure. So I'm gonna buy the compass. I'm gonna buy a bomb box. But I'm not going to, unfortunately, be able to trigger... So if I was to grab that, if you might see that the yellow sort of like statue that was at the very beginning of the stage, if you grab that, it's worth, I think, 5,000. It's not an insignificant amount, but you have to take it to the exit. And when you do that, it triggers a boulder that kind of just like rampages through the stage. And if that hits a shopkeeper, then that triggers all of the shopkeepers for the rest of your run. And triggering the shopkeepers is a viable strategy, especially because the shopkeepers have a shotgun. So if a shotgun is really integral to the strategy or what you want to do on that particular run, you might want to anger the shopkeepers. But from what I understand, you usually want to anger the shopkeepers once you've made it past the black market. The black market, if you weren't here for yesterday's show, is where you can find a lot of really powerful items amongst a bunch of sellers. And but that isn't found until later in the game, specifically I think in Jungle 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to go a significant part of the game without wanting to anger those shopkeepers. I don't usually see one of those guys this early. So there's one there too, but I feel pretty okay about the amount of treasure that I have right now. Okay, so that already got set off, so I'm okay there. I don't think that treasure is really worth it. Nothing over there. I have enough of these that I will feel okay using that. Try and trigger some traps down there with that rock. Grab the princess. I found that it's actually... Oh, okay, wow. So I'm gonna go with the cape. And now I really want to see if there's any way I can try and get enough money to buy that. Those gloves. Shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and waste some bombs here. I'm hoping this might be enough. I suppose I actually could have done the math. Oh! That was not super smart. I think this might be enough right here. Yep. Okay, so now I just need to do this before the ghost appears, because I have spent way too much time in this stage already. But now I'm going to be able to pick up the climbing gloves, which are going to allow me to climb on any wall in the game, which is incredibly useful, especially if you don't have the jetpack. The jetpack and the shotgun are sort of the ultimate combo that I've found so far in the game. Oh, wow. I'm getting some really... so those are spring shoes. Spring shoes make you jump higher. I've already got the cape. I don't really think I want the mystery gift, so I'm going to go ahead and pass on my other options there. And maybe just focus on moving forward and trying to collect some treasure. But see, like, now that I've got the climbing gloves, whoop, whoop, it really makes traversal a lot. You just have a lot more options in terms of what you can pull off. Ah, I fucked that up. Damn it, that... Wait till that guy turns around. Patrick. Not even clear if this was going to be worth coming over here for, and so far that does not appear to be the case. But one of the tricks is that with spikes, if you are on the ground, you can walk into them, so... Alright, didn't manage to kill her in that exchange. But I almost went down into that trap. Ah. Shoot. And I screwed up what would have been an opportunity to get the sticky bombs if I had thrown a bomb up into that web. Apparently that gets you access to the sticky bombs. So far, a pretty decent run. I now pretty much make it to the jungle consistently. Please be a shotgun. Alright. So now I need to focus on trying to amass 15 grand. Which is how much I need in order to purchase the shotgun. So now money is something we are really going after in this stage. Gonna be. This is bad. This is a bad situation. Damn. I don't think there's enough money scattered around here for me to acquire the shotgun. That's not gonna be enough. There's not enough over here. Oh, this is bad. Try my luck here and see how much I get out of this. This might not be a great strategy. Forget how much those red ones are worth. But I'm really scared of getting down there. Man, that's really close. Where are those gonna fall? Okay, this should probably put me over the top. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, wait, there's enough over here. Of course, now I've wasted a lot of time. Need to make sure I don't engage in a fight. 1950? Oh, I screwed up my counting. Alright, well, I'm an idiot. And now I think I've wasted so much time screwing around in this little section. And that was a bad bomb drop. Yep. Man, yeah, okay. Well, this run's about to go about as poorly as one could see a run go. I'm just going to cut my losses and move on. Damn. I forgot. I thought the shotgun was 15,000 for some reason. I wouldn't have even attempted any of that if I had known better. Oh well. Such is life. We move on. We make it to the next stage. Probably my real problem with that is not even the fact that I didn't get the shotgun. It's the fact that I used so many bombs screwing around. The bombs are really clutch for all sorts of reasons as you go through your playthrough. They allow you to escape really weird, sticky situations. Oh, there's some good stuff up there. As I only have 2 hearts, I think I'm going to try and continue this levels run with her. Especially because I have the compass. Well, let's buy 1 bomb bag. I was hoping I'd find the black market, but I've so far not had any luck with that. I have not seen it blink once. Try and make up my money right here. Alright, so I'll be able to purchase the shotgun if I find it. It's not looking good so far. I think it's only in jungle 1, 2, and 3, so hopefully it's in this 3rd one. Got the chat open on my laptop. Can answer some questions and comments in between runs, but not really looking. Oh, okay, all right. So the black market is around here. In fact, it looks like it's right here. Which is a really good sign because we found it so early in the map. I got to be careful, but. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna try and kind of take care of business over there, but let's just see if we can grab some easy money. And let's move on with our lives. Alright, so now I'm in the black market. Well, there's enemies around here. I can pay 10 grand to her to get access to another health. Really hoping for a shotgun. I don't have enough money for a jetpack, even if there is one here. Don't need any of the things in there. I think it's hilarious that in the black market there are enemies. You can collect a little bit more treasure around here, so even if I do find a jetpack and I can't afford it, I still maybe have some options. This black market has not been as fruitful as I was hoping. Damn it. Idiot. 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 Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and answer some questions if people have any questions. A clever alias. I was going to say Aslever alias. Does any of there's a Mac version? I don't think so, but wouldn't be surprised if there was a way to maybe run the original Spelunky, which I think is freeware, in Wine. Board person. Everything gets more expensive each area you progress. I did not know that. Minty Ice going for a solo eggplant run. You're crazy. Asian Chunky? Have you started Persona 4G yet? No, I have not. Dark Souls is sort of what I'm playing right now, and then after Dark Souls, we'll see where I'm at. We'll see what games have come out at that point, but you know, I'm going to play Persona 4 before Persona 5 comes out, so I have time, because I doubt that game 5 is going to come out here before early 2015. Neoclipso, are you planning on stopping at Olmec or going to go try for the true end? You know, I've only been playing this game for a couple days. I made it to Olmec. I don't know how often that's going to ever happen. You know, I had some truly lucky, gifted runs with some great drops, and I had basically the perfect setup to go through the temple, so I don't know if I'm going to do hell runs and stuff like that, and I know there are other things you can do to access different boss and stuff like that, so I don't know, I'm going to play it by ear. Enthusiastic person, have you considered adding a death counter? That sounds neat. I don't know how to do that. Mr. Healy, will you ever attempt to go to hell in Spelunky? Maybe? Acorn Activist says, sell me on this game. Been seeing it forever, want to like it, but every time I try it, I'm like, eh. It is absolutely worth playing. It is a ton of fun, but it is one of those games that you don't see a lot of improvement right away. It's a game that you have to give some time. It's a game that you have to just kind of keep plugging at. It's a game that, similar to Dark Souls, in the sense that every time you die, there's a reason you died, and you need to examine exactly why you died to learn for the next time. If you just die and then move on, you're not actually going to change anything about your behavior. You need to understand why the game punished you and modify that behavior and be aware of that behavior for next time, because it's not simply a matter of pushing through. It's not like a lot of video games where you can just say, well, I'm just going to keep plugging at it and it's gonna happen for me. Like, I mean, that is true, but you also need to be conscious of what your mistakes are and learn from them in a way that other games kind of gloss over, or other games just sort of say, it's okay, we just want you to see the end. Like, this is not a game that wants you to see the end unless you're willing to put in the effort. And putting in the effort is time and patience, and also being smart enough to put the game down and come back to it when you're having a bad run, or you're just getting frustrated and you're not learning. So anyway, how about using Spelunky Death Roulette? I don't know if that's something I can incorporate or that's something the users do, but also someone mentioned about Dark Souls streams. That's not site content, but I am streaming parts of my experiences playing Dark Souls. You can find that on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/PatrickKlepek. I play that game in my off time and not during work hours. There's my early experience with the game up there now. You can also see the most recent adventures that happened last night, in which I encountered the gargoyles, and you can see how that ended, and learn about the legend of the hand axe, which all went down last night. Well, that's on twitch.tv/PatrickKlepek and youtube.com/PatrickKlepek. We've already got a lot of Dark Souls content on the site, and Vinny's going to be playing tomorrow, so don't die on me. I don't know if we need more of that, and I think there are just better uses of my time. In fact, I did 2 interview dump trucks today. One of them with a law reporter that recently reported on the latest and probably final twist in the Epic Games and Silicon Knights lawsuit. I was just gonna put up the dump truck, but I think it's so fascinating, I'm gonna put up our whole interview. So I need to write that up, and that'll go up tomorrow. And then I also did an interview with a giant bomb user who was one of the 300 people picked to receive a Steam machine. So he's had that machine for a little while now, and we chatted about, you know, how exactly he got picked, what that process was like, how he's enjoyed the machine, and then I paid him a bunch of money to send it to me. One of those is true, one of those is not true, and that will probably just be a straight interview dump truck, and I gotta do some tweaking to the audio quality on that one, so that will go up probably a little bit later this week. But seems like this week is a good time for that to go up, given the fact that Steam just unveiled all those machines at CES. None of which seem particularly interesting to me, but you know, when in Rome. Man, this has been a fruitful treasure run. We'll do this run, and then we will do the daily challenge after that. 2 warm-ups seems to be about what I need to get going. Alright, here's a night map. I'm not particularly good at navigating these right now. Oh, I killed it! Son of a bitch, I didn't even know that was possible. Aw, those little bugs, if you collect them, are worth like $5,000 or something like that. They are pretty invaluable in terms of currency. Yeah, there we go. Got one of them at least. And actually, you got these, even though you carry around a torch. Oh, come on, buddy. Get down. Get down. I really don't want to spend another one on you. Okay. Oh, you can't do. Oh, they move away from you. Damn. Okay, so you have to come back down from the top. Well, you learn something new every day, man. Whew. I don't really use the teleporter. I know people kind of believe in the teleporter, but that's never been my thing. With the bomb box. I'm not gonna show the teleporter. I'll take it with me. So what the teleporter allows you to do is, just kind of warp around. So you can get to areas without having to actually use. Oh, damn it! Well, that was probably worth the $5,000 to actually use bombs and ropes. So it kind of allows you to navigate the environment in a way that feels a little hacky and cool. I don't like teleporter. It's too random. I'm sure there's actual math behind where it puts you, but I just know that's not something I would do a very good job at keeping in mind. But whatever. This isn't our official run, so let's screw around with the teleporter. Let's see how close we can get to instant death. The reason people would call this like an instant death device is because you just don't know where you're gonna end up. Spike shoes? Let's go. Let's be crazy. Let's see what's in our mystery gift. Alright, see, that was worth it. Because that bomb bag cost less than what it cost to buy the mystery gift. Let's see if she survives. We're gonna get real reckless on this run now. Boom! I wonder if she survived. Woo! 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 Oh! Nicely done. Nicely done. That's just, woman-on-woman violence is just such a problem these days, especially when it comes to telefragging. Whee! It's actually kind of interesting messing around with this device. Just to see exactly what its functions and limitations are. Beep. I mean, it definitely is useful for zipping around a level. Got a key over here. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Praise to be the gods. The gods. Oh, that's not a sacrifice altar. Balls. The key's up there. I'm not gonna worry about. Get out of here. This is my teleport run. Go say hi to that spider. I think when you have the teleporter, you know, general rules still apply in how you should play Spelunky of just, you know... Oh! There's an altar over here. Did she die? I hope she didn't die. Oh, I'll pick that up. So we bring over to the altar. The altar, you can sacrifice the women instead of... Oh, damn it. I'm trying to get it over there. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that they automatically get put in there. God damn it. Oh, well. Wow, okay. This could be the end of me, guys. A teleport run in dark, where I'm not gonna carry, Oh, man. Oh, man. This is bad business. Can that exit really be down there? Woo! Woo! Woo, buddy! Oh man, I guess the exit really is over there somewhere. Oh man, I'm gonna have to jump across. Whoa! Expert at Spelunky. Dang. Dang. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Oh. I don't know what I guess I killed myself. I didn't know that was possible. I telefragged myself. This is esports, buddy. Esports. Alright, let's go ahead and main menu it. We're gonna go ahead and get to the spelling. It's funny because all the Twitch delay is now significantly longer than it used to be, and so I'm watching you guys watch what I just pulled off in that dark one really well. So that's, I don't know, that's just really funny. Alright, now we're going to begin the daily challenge. Now watch, after those 2 fun rounds, I'm gonna do something real stupid during the actual run. I also need to go on like a real life run. I don't really have any more food in this house. I meant to go to the grocery store before the weather kicked in, but I didn't. I've eaten mac and cheese like 2 days in a row. I mean, I've added broccoli, but still mac and cheese 2 days in a row. So for folks who haven't seen the daily challenge is focused on treasure. You're kind of playing for a treasure score against friends. Man, this is a crappy seed. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Alright, I'm just gonna move on. I'm not gonna use up any of my... That's also an evil spot to put that. I'm not gonna mess with anything so far. Some people mentioned in the chat that if I used OBS, I use XSplit right now just because it is easier. You can add a death counter and stuff like that. So if there's a way to do that next split, that'd be cool. Someone let me know. Otherwise, I will investigate playing this in OBS for the purpose of adding things like a death counter. There's also Spelunky Roulette that you can use over Twitch. I think because I tagged Twitch, or Spelunky and Twitch, that you'll be able to try and predict my death. I think that's how that works. I haven't really messed with it. Okay, well, made up for some treasure over there on the right. Also, one thing that I'm still bad at, despite the fact that I've played this for a decent chunk of time, is that I still run all the time. And you can definitely run more often once you've gotten used to the game, but that is... It's... I would say... Oh my god! Whoa. Wow. Almost evil that there is a run button. Yep, we got the spike shoes so that I no longer have to worry about the spikes. Thinking about getting Maddock, but I think I'm just gonna keep moving. There's a lot going on in this part of the stage. Haven't seen the girl yet. Okay. I think I'm gonna take I'm gonna go sacrifice her. See if I can get some badass weapon. Hello. I got spring shoes, which sucks because I don't like the spring shoes. So, way to screw up my runs, Spelunky. The spring shoes alter the jumping physics, so you can jump significantly higher, and I'm just not... Maybe that is useful in expert play. Not to suggest this isn't expert play, but I just don't... Like, it's useful there, like, right? Like, hitting that bat, making sure I nail that. I don't know where that key was. I never saw it. When people say in the chat, you can't damage bigger enemies like mother frogs and mummies without spring shoes. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense because you'd have a more significant fall damage. Wow. Wow. That's just mean. So this is also... So I screwed up right now. I should have brought in some sort of item with me. I should have brought a rock or an arrow, because when the game does set you up in situations like this, your two options are either to take the hit. You can block the arrow with a whip, but the timing is ridiculous. So instead, I'm gonna have to use a bomb. Which then triggers all those, which is fine and dandy. And these are, I don't want any of these. I'm just gonna hope that I keep going and save my money for big plays somewhere else. So far, this is a pretty mean seed. Would not be surprised if a lot of folks were just straight up killed by that bomb earlier. Suppose maybe the spring shoes will come in handy with spit at that wall. Projectile vomiting at a wall. I don't have that many bombs. If there was a crate in there, crates often reward you with a bomb or ropes. I would probably risk it if I had more going on, but I don't. I'm gonna hope that maybe there's a way in there. That's really tempting. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough time to pull it off. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of work. That probably... I don't think that's worth it. Oh, no, wait. I can use the... Idiot. Yeah, I've wasted too much time thinking. I probably could have pulled this off. And there's no shopkeep down at the bottom, so I would have been able to probably do that, but it's going to require me to use so many ropes that it would really hamstring the rest of my run, and I don't think that money would be worth it versus... And I didn't bring something in, again. Wow, they are really setting you up brutally. Dang, I broke my own cardinal rule. ABC, always be carrying. So now that means I'm down to 2 bombs. And sadly, I have not run into a shopkeep with bombs, which would be really useful right about now. Well, I think that hit might have been worth it, because I'm going for treasure. It's a treasure run. Oh, man, this is just a rough seed. Okay, we're gonna see if I can pull off that, which will be totally worth the bomb, because now I'll get sticky bombs. Sticky bombs allow normally the bombs have physics. They do not have physics when you use sticky bombs. They kind of sit exactly where you set them. Well, sorry, lady. Okay, feeling okay about this run. I need to get moving. Spent a lot of time in this section. Oh, wow. God damn you, Spelunky. Oh, this is just mean. Well, we're gonna use her body. Thank you. Holy. What the hell was that? What was that? I don't even know what that noise was. Damn it. If anyone knows what that little noise was, I'd be inclined to know. Because I don't know what the hell that triggered. Oh man! What? How did I even get hurt there? Oh wow! Oh! That's really fortunate. I'd like to sacrifice her, but I can't sacrifice that. Oh, the sound revealing the black market. I guess something random opened the black market. Which is, I guess, what I just did here. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a hired hand. I have not found them super useful. Sticky bombs, bombs, bombs. Man, no shotgun. Oh, there's the Ankh. So the Ankh is something you need in order to do some crazy stuff. I think you need the Ankh to go to hell. But we're not going to hell on this run. Stocking up on bombs. Should go by those ropes. One of the weird things about the black market is that there are enemies here, so you have an opportunity to potentially accidentally trigger all of the shopkeepers, which would be bad. I love that compass, but you have to win it, as opposed to just being given it. Okay. I'd say, you know, I didn't get a cape. I would have loved a cape, but for accidentally coming across the black market, someone's right, I should have bought the mystery gift. That could have been a jetpack, that could have been a shotgun, so that is an error on my part. You guys are right, could have been a cape. I'm probably not going to have another opportunity to spend money. So I probably should have taken it. But, hey, too late now. Spelunky is as Spelunky does, right? Which is to say, you do whatever you can, and then you move on. I'm actually surprised how far I'm making it in this run. Feel pretty good about it so far. But this is a really enemy-heavy run, to be honest. Oh, I forgot that I have sticky bombs. Shoot. So sticky bombs just... do they have any momentum? I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. I need to mess around with the sticky bombs some more. I'm not super sure exactly how I should be using those. So the reason that can be dangerous right there is because if for some reason you're like, man, I really want that treasure, but if you're out of ways to get out of the area, then it could be problematic. You know what? Let's get a little experimental. Oh, that's right, I have the damn sticky bombs. And those are 2 spaces anyway, so I shouldn't have been messing with it. What I was trying to do is that if you throw a bomb into a waterbed, you can actually drain the waterbed and sometimes move underneath it. But that didn't really work out for me there. And I feel good enough about this run so far that I'm mostly concerned with just keeping it going. Alright. Buy a compass. Buy a parachute. Can't buy a bomb box, but that's okay. The parachute will save me if I make an ill-timed jump. So you basically get 1 free pass on that, which... Oh. I think is going to prove really useful. Get some more bombs. Alright. Alright, so now I'm probably going to stop buying things because now this becomes purely about just collecting as much as I can. Unfortunately, what I've chosen to do is try and collect in the ice caves. The section I'm the least familiar with because I've always come to the ice caves with... Oh! See? Look at that. Life-saving measure. With a jetpack. And the jetpack is super useful. But I do have the climbing gloves, which, while not a jetpack, that combined with the spring shoes are awfully useful at accomplishing similar tasks. Unfortunately, what I'm starting to fear now is that this seed is just not filled with a whole lot of treasure, and that maybe I would have been better off not buying as many items and sticking with what I had before, because I had a I'm not sure how those trigger. I guess I could use this. I don't want to mess with it because unfortunately I'm not super well versed on the enemy behavior in the caves, so I kind of need to just well, look! I beat Ian. I beat Chris Remo. I beat Fob Wash. So I still rank #1. And I still beat Chris Remo. So killing it. Killing it. So that is daily Spelunky. That's Spelunkin with scoops. That's a lot of fun. That's a bummer the way it ended, but that's the way it goes. We'll see if we do this tomorrow. I also want to do it with other folks. Unfortunately, it's so cold right now that I have not been at the Cards Against Humanity office, but rest assured, once I'm there, I'm sure we'll have Max to screw with me when we're in the office there. But yep, that's a bummer way for that to end. But that is Spelunkin with Scoops. The archive will be up a little later today. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and adios.